about ready to jump in and actually start doing something. And we were pretty much done with Good Springs. So now the real question is, how are we gonna start this new character? So far, this is all we actually have quest-wise, which... yeah, that one will point us to Prim. We could just do some random exploring. I don't know that I necessarily checked everything, but I think I did a pretty good looting of the town yesterday. Couple more checks on the way out of town. There's a Playmobil land? I didn't know that. Is it big like Legoland? I've never been there either, but it's on the list. Yay, Nuka-Cola truck. I collect them because they're aesthetically pleasing. They offer nothing to the actual game. What do you got? How'd you get that? Somehow, Binks managed to have the hair off the figure that I just put on the shelf. How did that even happen? And now it doesn't want to go back on. What'd you do, buddy? Well, we're gonna put these up higher on the Star Wars shelf for now, until I figure out what you did there. It's like I'm almost just impressed. But you can't eat that, it's plastic. Okay, now that Binks is all sorted out. Can I go in here? I feel like no. It's probably good advice at this juncture. Oh, Binks has all the toys. And he's actually never really bothered anything on my shelf before. I have no idea how he managed to get that little piece. Oh, hello. Hello. Where should we mosey to? Oh, hello, sir. Should I throw it again? You have to let me have it. Oh, I can't throw it if you take it away. I can't reach you. Where'd you go? Okay. Silly boy. Maybe we'll take a little wander down the road. I felt like somebody here should send us to Nipton. Maybe we'll go see if anyone wants to have a chat before we leave.
Thanks again for all your help. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. So... I've never stopped here until recently. You're better off asking one of the locals.
I have seen those, like, cased-in glass shelving things. I see them at, like, IKEA and stuff. But, my super fancy $30 Walmart shelf is all I can afford right now. I would love to have fancy display cases that keep the animals out and my Lego from being destroyed. But that doesn't seem to be how things are going just now. I would like to upgrade eventually. Oh, hi. You didn't bring back the toy. I can't throw it again. Silly pupper.
It's been in business for a very long time, and it's probably the biggest trading outfit in California. There's a branch up in New Vegas, but it hasn't been doing so well. Word is that the big boss herself, Alice McLafferty, is coming in to fix things.
I'm glad that business is over. Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I think this should do for now. That'll cover Good Springs, I think. Do you have anything else to
That'll
say?
teach the powder gang. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear. but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
I think maybe if you could keep it looking nice, a plexiglass, like, door for the shelves would probably be safer than glass. Like, especially having so many animals around. It would be really unfortunate if Binks tried to get into something and, like, jumped through the glass. That would be really uncool.
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure. Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot. Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The geckos aren't too... Stick to the new They can be... Not... They're protecting their own. They've been holding off this other group.
Yeah, there's also that. Moving the glass stuff around is a real pain because things get broken really easily. My friend had this, like, nice old antique, what do they call that? Like where you keep all your fancy dishes, you know? Like not a hutch, but one of those kind of words. And it was really nice. It had these, like, rounded glass panels, and every time she moved, they got a little more cracked, and it was so sad. Anything interesting to be found here?
Hello there.
Well,
it's
this
good to
guy.
see a friendly face. I almost took you for a raider, I did. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and I'll tell it to you straight. I've been following you for a good bit now. It started off innocently enough. I was traveling, as I often do, and happened to observe you picking up one of those blue star caps. You didn't show any reaction to it, so I figured you didn't know what you'd gotten your hands on. There's an old Wasteland legend that says somewhere out there is a fabulous treasure from before the war. Those caps with the blue star on them, the tale goes, are the key to that treasure. They're called sunset all over the place. The easiest place to find them is unopened bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla. You'd think they'd all have been picked clean by now, but somehow, new bottles keep appearing in the machines. Some say it's old Festus that does it, hoping someone will finally collect enough caps to earn the treasure. Other than bottles, you'll just have to scavenge. You can find caps in the unlikeliest of places, and Blue Star caps are no exception. Nah, there's people out there so mad with the idea
Liar.
of treasure. No one knows. Money. No problem. If you... That's not a good idea.
Isn't it though?
This is hopeless!
Only for you. no! I have no more ammo. Do I have any other weapons I can use? That has ammo. I'm going to get you. Everyone's a Wookiee when they die in this game.
Hey.
Hey, dirtbag.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail. Ugh. You like that? This is hopeless!
Yeah.
Help!
You were a lying jerkbag anyway. Alright, now I'm reasonably well equipped. What do we got over here? Geckos? No ammo. No ammo. Ammo. Sorry, tiny gecko. Gotta build up strength somehow. Oh, hello. Oh no! I haven't saved at all since I left Good Springs. Oopsie daisy. And this is why we try and remember to save. Not that I'm terribly good at that. So that happened. At least we tried.
Whoa, whoa!
I want to go up. Let me go up. Thank you. It's taking me all the way over there. No, I don't want to go there right now. Try not to waste too much ammo. We don't have a ton right now. Seems to have been all of them. There we go. And now we're back on our way. Hey, we should save. Well, hello. We found Indy. This little refrigerator here on the map. It's just here, if anybody is ever interested in going to check it out.
Hello
This is
there.
Indiana
It's good to
Jones'
see a
Wild
friendly
Wasteland
face. I almost took you
in the
for a raider, I
refrigerator.
did. Name's Malcolm. Malcolm Holmes. Don't suppose you'd care to trade. I'm missing a few essentials and... screw this. Lying just ain't in my nature. I'll tell it to you straight. I've been
Indiana
following you for a good
Bones.
bit now.
Perfect name.
Nope. I've got you now.
Slowly we meander our way in a prim-like direction. Do a quick save. Seems like a reasonable idea. Doesn't look like there's anything too good around here. Would you like to die, sir?
Hello? Can you help? Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right.
The gecko's going completely the wrong way. leave you alone to wander the wasteland. Num 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 num. Poor old Johnny. Bye-bye, Johnny. Woo! Throw the ball. Well, look who's on his way up.
You need to be careful. It's dangerous out here.
Oh, is it? Huh. Interesting.
See that you do. I saved your life, so I kind of feel responsible for you is all. Well, sure you can, friend. But everyone needs a hand from time to time. Maybe you return the favor one day. I wouldn't put it exactly like that, friend. Heck, I can smell trouble a mile away. I like you, friend. Have I mentioned that? See you around, buckaroo.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Had enough?
Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Prim is off limits. Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs. We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them. We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
Hello. I'm Sergeant McGee of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. If you want to talk about something, speak to Lieutenant Hayes. I'm from Hub originally, but it's been a long time since I saw it. I'm on my 2nd tour here. Most non-commissioned officers are. Ma'am?
I'm Lieutenant Hayes of the New California Republic Army, 5th Battalion, 1st Company. What's your business? We were sent out here to hold back the tide of convicts from the correctional facility. As you can probably tell, we aren't doing the kind of job we could be doing. The mission isn't a problem, the problem is with supplies. The convicts are better armed and organized than our intel initially suggested. I'm trying to get some reinforcements here, maybe some guns with some firepower, but shit. Things are just going slow. Most people just call it NCRCF, that's NCR Correctional Facility. A little bit ago, the convicts there staged a coup, killed the guards that weren't able to escape, and I've been ransacking the area since then. Not much. They've taken to calling themselves powder gangers, mostly because they've taken to using the explosives meant to clear boulders as weapons. They got organized faster than I would have thought, most of them at least. Thankfully, the small group in town here seem to have split off from the main force, so they aren't getting anything in the way of support.
We won't go quietly.
Alright, now I think we gotta go talk to the people on the other side of the Boom Boom Road. And someone over there should request that I find them a sheriff. Do you want to talk? You don't have a name. Alright. We made it across, we didn't blow up, good stuff. Let's see see what there is to see around here. I didn't explore Prim very thoroughly when I came through before. Yeah, my karma will be okay. Lovely. Anything I can put together? Okay. Weight problem once again taken care of.
Come on!
I mean, that's a solid point. The NCR could have made better decisions. Okay, we're gonna put at least some on energy weapons, because Tasha Yar, she's gonna be using a lot of lasers and pew-pews. But for now, this is also important, and that wouldn't hurt. And now I'm gonna be very overconfident. Almost. This character's gonna be an alcoholic pretty soon, the way I keep drinking all the liquors to clean up my pockets. Now let's pop into Vicky and Vance.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Well, that is true.
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps. Well, now that you've mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
Now that's a really interesting jab, considering where we run into Ulysses.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. And he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package, that's what he said. Like the Mojaves sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Enough for me to say. Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. I guess I don't have anywhere. No. Hey, youngster. Thanks. Sure do. I run. That's where we are. This here little casino brought some cash and bodies into the town before them powder gangsters came in. Now, they can't rush us without eating a good bit of hot lead, but we are in a kind of box canyon. Guess this is a fitting place for that as any. I reckon that if they thought hard enough about it, they'd realize they got more bodies than we have bullets. But for now, we're safe enough in here.
Still wants me to talk more to this guy.
Hey, youngster. Gangers. Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while
there
now.
There we go, now we got the quest.
Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. Little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
Howdy.
Alright, we got ourselves a quest, ladies and gentlemen. It's weird that they have vending machines and you can't even buy the stuff that's in them. It's just stealing. You just can't have it. I'm gonna do a proper little save here. And I'm gonna take a super quick break and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I hope you guys stick around. Thank you for being here.